Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of, you know what it is, man. It is Collectors Lounge International on a Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon or Sunday night or universally on another planet, depending on where you are. I mean, you might be out of space, you might be on Mars, you might be wherever. But if you're rocking with us, man, that's the best. That's a good thing, man. And thank you for being here. Excuse me, I have a cold. I've been dealing with this cold now for a week. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's not COVID, so I already got tested for that. It's just a damn cold. And if you're in my part of the world, if you're at East Coast, you already know that this it's sickening. It gets on your nerves, and it's just kind of hard to get rid of. But I'm still here. I'm still rocking with y'all. If you're coming in here, make sure you do me one favor, one solid. Hit that like button so you can see one of these. You know, that's what it is. Subscribe to the channel, support. I'm on my way to 5,000, trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Currently at 4,080 something, whatever. So just help a brother out, get over the hump. And we'll definitely get there, man. So I appreciate that. So thanks everybody for being here. But I'm definitely not here by myself. I got my brother in here with me, man. What is going on with y'all? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing out there? Yo, good money.
All good.
Yeah,
All
good
good.
money, man. And I wanted to ask you a question, bro. I forgot to
Yeah.
ask you while we behind the scenes. You have the Ghost Rider, right? And I'm eyeing it right now. Now, check it out.
Yeah.
My question is, you're not experiencing any peeling issues, are you?
No, it's. I'll show you it right now. It's perfect.
It's perfect. Yeah, I want to see, bro, because I'm really, really, really inclined to get it, but I just want to see first how it looks because I'm really, really, really after it, man. I'm really going after that piece, bro. I am. I want to see it.
Well, of course, we've got to show the health cycle
Oh,
first.
oh,
So
come on, man. Look at that. Look at that, bro.
I'm going to enable Calvin.
Bro, look at that.
Ghost Rider's been one that I've been able to get away with.
Bro.
I haven't gone down that road yet.
Oh my god, bro. I need
Yeah.
hold on,
So
let me solo you out. Let me
That new
solo you
that
real
new
quick.
statue though, that new sideshow statue, that definitely has my
Oh,
interest.
look at that, bro.
That is sweet.
it's obviously not lit up, but everything works. There's not any. There's not a single bit of degradation whatsoever. I mean, you can tell it's pleather, right? But
Yeah.
there's absolutely it's perfect.
Wow.
It's really perfect. So
Mm.
yeah, I love this, especially this version with the hell cycle. So
See,
um,
see, that's the thing, bro. I need to get, and I'm eyeing it. There's so many. There's a couple of different resellers. Somebody's selling theirs for like $1,000. I was like,
oh shit.
yeah, but I saw it cheaper. I did see it cheaper in other spaces. And the thing is, it was crazy when I was talking about it the other day. Somebody sent me they sent me a link and it was from Toys Wonderland, bro. And I was like, nope. It's like, nope.
But
I'm mm-mm.
I would be scared buying this from him.
Bro, right? I was like, nope. I saw it. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm good. I was like, no, thank you. They was like, yeah, I know, but they got it. And it's cheaper than what you were trying to find it for. And I was like, yeah, I can imagine that. But nah, because I think they want it for like 707, like 707 for the Hell Cycle and the figure itself. But I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I mean, I not from them. It would be a decent price, but I'm not doing it from them. No, I'm good.
The,
I'm good.
the thing is, there's two things in my mind from TW just now. If they've got it in stock,
Uh-huh.
you've not got like a pre-order issue where you're maybe not protected from your bank or card, but they now put that disclaimer. It's over a certain age. If there's something wrong with it, then there's no comeback, and you've got to
Yeah.
sign up to that. So that's what would put me off, Leo.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
getting it from
Yeah.
them. But
Yeah. I
but
couldn't do it.
Yeah, if you can, I mean, it's See when it's lit up, I don't, because it's the button cell batteries.
Yeah.
I don't. It's a pain in the ass on the head, the old
Oh,
head sculptors. You do that.
You got it right there next to the blade, bro.
Oh hey,
It's the whole Midnight Suns vibe, bro. And I'm just like,
hey.
yo, I'm telling
I've
that that Thanos throne though. I've been eyeing that for years, and I just never
yeah,
pulled the
oh,
trigger on it. But that throne
see
is ridiculous.
the photos don't do this justice. See in person, this justice. I saw Robert Meyer Burnett. That's
yeah,
when I first saw it. Sorry, when I saw it in a video, I saw photos, and I was like, oh, okay. Saw his. I think he was in the garden, and he showed this, and I went, shit. I just bought it straight away from
yeah,
that
yeah,
company we mentioned before.
yeah,
Shh.
yeah, right.
It really looks. It's got a. It just looks fantastic. I love it. So,
Yeah.
but I've had that Ghost Rider figure for ages. I've waited so long
Yeah.
to have Morbius and Blade here.
Did
and
you
I
get your
love
Morbius
it.
yet?
Oh hell yeah, that's in there.
So my Morbius basically finally arrives on Wednesday, I believe. It took him a long time to ship this sucker out, bro. So it'll basically be here. So
Oh fuck yeah. I'm,
yeah.
I'm not moving him, but yeah, he's in there. He's in there. So I'm a happy man.
I know you are, bro. I know you are. I know you are. But anyway, man, thank you for being here. Kyle, what's going on with you, bro? You good?
I'm
I
cool,
think you're muted.
fellas. I'm just happy to be here.
Good, good.
Well, I've had a little bit of a sore throat for like the last week, which has led to nasal congestion. So I've been fighting that all week. Otherwise, so if the
Hell yeah.
voice is deeper than normal, that's why I'm all plugged up in nose and throat. But
Hell yeah.
otherwise,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
good, y'all.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. We inching closer to CaliCon, so I can't wait to get out there. Yeah, what I mean, Toya was like, "We're gonna see Calvin and the missus, right?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking
I still need to tell her about it.
about." Damn, you ain't let her know.
My wife has a terrible memory, and it's just
Word.
when I hate having to repeat shit over and over again. Like, wait, what? I don't remember that. I'll tell you like the week, 2 weeks before, and then that way it's
She forget.
fresh. Because
We
I tell her
fish.
months in advance, is like as if the conversation never happened. So I'm just like,
Word.
I've learned my
It
lesson.
normally happens that way, bro. It
But then
definitely
we
normally
mad.
happens
You
that way.
always
They
tell me
forget.
stuff last minute.
They
It's your fault.
forget. They forget. Unless unless your sis, she don't forget nothing when it comes to Ian.
Oh, when you man.
She don't forget nothing when it comes to Ian. She like, yeah, I'm watching everything.
So
Hell
so the
yeah,
fact so
bro.
the fact that we're having the get together here at the house for the end leg of the
Yeah,
CollectorCon, yeah,
yeah.
I need to mention that at some point, but I figure I'll let that out in March.
Oh, so
You
she
know.
don't even know about that.
Well, the funny thing is, it's not. I don't plan to have it at the house. It's down
Yeah.
the street at the park where the pool
Okay,
is at.
got you. Got
So
you.
so it's
Got
gonna
you.
be so the community section is gonna be over there. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
if somebody wants to come over and see the collection, we can
Well,
walk
I'm going
up
one
the
too,
street.
bro. I got to, bro.
So,
It's
but
in, I got
but as
to
far
come
as
to it.
so it's not like it's like I'm having a takeover of the house or anything like that. So
Yeah, yeah, hell
but
yeah. Hell
I'll
yeah.
let it out eventually. But hey,
Hell yeah.
fellas is coming up.
You already know, bro. You definitely already know. Thank you for being here. And thank you guys out there. Before we actually get to the chat real quick, again, always got to do this, basically pay homage to the spaces where I get my figures from. And yes, they are dope like that. Again, I only support, companies that, have been supporting me and making sure that I get what I actually need. So first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. My man, all day, every day, Ray will make sure you are suited and booted when it comes to your figures that you're looking for. If you ain't got it, he'll get it for you. NRD, free NRD, reasonably priced when it comes to shipping and handling, transparency when it comes to communication. He'll always keep you in the now, and you'll get that figure within 2 to 3 days. That's how quick he is. He just gets it out to you quick as hell. So shout out to him as always. You head on over there, you're looking for a figure, just tell him that Leo sent you, and he'll hook you up. And his track record is solid. I have never even I had a problem like years ago with the Wolverine, the Sideshow Wolverine Deluxe. And what happened was it got delayed or almost lost in the mail. Before I even knew it, he hit me up and was like, "Hey, I've been tracking this. It seems like it's going to be a delay. I just wanted to let you know I'm on top of it." And I was like, "Yo, I didn't even know, but I appreciate that." But that's how he's on it. He is literally on it, full transparency. And again, his selection is on point. Best believe if he had that Ghost Rider with him, I'd be getting it right. No, but definitely. Shout out to my man Ray. Also, wanted to give another shout out to my guy over there at Hawk Wars Toys, my man Ray. I mean, look, everybody knows Ray in the community because Ray is always out there. He's always supportive. He's been supporting us from day one. If you are looking for figures, you know what? I had that Alita still because I already got two, but I love Alita. Anyway, you see what he got. He got that R2D2 there. Oh man, looks incredible. The piece is on point. Awesome piece to actually have in your collection. You see that he got a dark side Anakin. Damn. He got that. Hold up. Look at this, bro. Look at that. He got that
Keep
two.
scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Bro, do you see that? He got that 2-pack. Not best offer, brand new. Basically, he got the Hot Toys New Hope Han and Chewbacca 2-pack. If you are looking for it, you telling that your boy sent you, head on over there. He got Obi-Wan. Bro, wow. He has everything. Definitely. He is killing it over there. Got some exclusive pieces. He got that C3PO. Look at that, bro. Look at everything he got. Like, he has everything that you need. Oh, wow. My man Ray, hit up my man from Hawkworth Toys. He will definitely hook you up. As always, full transparency. He'll give you a sticker and a comic book to boot, telling it to Lael sent you. And then last but not least, wanted to give a shout out to my man Watch Your Sixth over there at Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. Again, you see him in the chat every so often, so definitely good shop to get your comics. On top of that, your figures, your statues, anything you're looking for, you name it, he got it, and they'll hook you up. So definitely a tale of two Rays, and also my man Watch Your Sixth over there at Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. So I wanted to give a shout out to both of them as well, because they will definitely take good care of you. So let's see who we got in the chat. We got Mark P in the building. Thank you for being here, my guy. We got Derek Gibbs. Good day, fellas. I just received my Morbius shipping notification yesterday. Me too, brother. I got my shipping notification on Friday. So finally, right? Evil Sneaker, what's up with you, bro? Thank you for being here, bro, and being in the building as always. Let's see what else we got here. We got Mario. Leo need to drop them dolls to see the collectibles. Stop, bro. Stop. He said I need to drop the draws for you, bro. You need to drop the draws so I can see the collectibles, bro.
No, that's for you. That's your price of admission to get in the room.
That's funny. That's funny. My man, two in the building. Thank you for being here. Enjoyable Sunday. Thank you for being here, bro. Chewy's Bandolier is here with us as well. My man, Windman is in the building. Thank you for being here as well. Who else we got? Chewy's Bandolier. That's my guy, bro. It's always bro, it's just something about his energy, bro. He's always positive. I'm so glad to have him here as always. Squad leader in the building. He said, that's better. Yo, shout out to you, bro. You saw it and caught it. He was like, yo, is this Big and Flex Friday? I was like, fuck. Let me go ahead and change it real quick. Thank you, my man, for looking out. That's what I'm talking about. When they call it out in the community, let's go. We got Blue Tattoo in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Channel member as well. We got McCoy Culture in the building. Thank you for being here. Mike Fiella, Collective Chats is out there. Thank you for being here. Who else did we got in the building with us? Ed R is in the building. Thank you for being here. Mandy Burton is in the building. The Photographer Supreme is in the building. Incredible work. I mean, I might just send her figures so she can just take pictures of it because that's how incredible she is. Thank you for being here as always. Who else do we got? Striker 47 is in the building. Thank you for being here. My man Windman, my man Kinky Sphincter's in the building. Thank you for being here as always. My guy, you need more feet. That's what it is. Stop playing. Tyree is in the building. Thank you for being here. Collectors Entity is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. AJ Agrusa, channel member AJ Agrusa is in here. Thank you for being here. Chuck G, Mark Mitchell is in the building. 12-inch Moose Dream is in the building. Thank you for being here, my guy. Who else do we actually got in here? My man Palal 89 is in the building. Definitely thank you for being here. Who else we got? Mandy, she was like, hey, You was lovely. Thank you. Send them over. Yeah, you know I got you. I'll send you some because I know you take those pictures and kill it. Always. We got Jeffrey in the building. He said, "Good day, ladies and gents. How you doing, man? Thank you for being here, my guy, as always." Yes. So I want to talk about something first, man. And Ian, we're going to talk to Ian a little later. He got something to present that I think is really, really valuable for the community. Something that you would want to know. And I think that, like, after looking it over, I'm like, yo, shit, this is some real shit. Like, it is real shit, and it would definitely work. And it is definitely on point. Let me see here what we got. So first, before we actually dive into that, I want to bring up something really quick now. Jazzing, we collect, vehicles and stuff like that from him. But he decided to go in a different direction with this next piece. I think it's going to be one of the next pieces that he's going to be releasing. And it's going to be interesting to see where everybody's at with this because he's dipping over into the animated universe, bro. Like literally, he's going into the animated way. And what he is actually giving us, bro, or what he's looking at doing is giving that animated Batmobile for the animated Batman series, bro. And this is what and I think this is, like I said, more so rendering, but this is what he's looking at doing. But what he's talking about is making a translation into like making it like more realism, like it's animated, but making a realism version of it. But this thing is 5 feet. Like it's 5 feet, bro. Like Calvin, I know you like collectible. I mean, you like vehicles, but bro, this is 5 feet. And on top of that,
I've got one. I don't need a 5-foot one.
Yeah, bro, this is like 5 feet. But on top of that, it doesn't. Now we don't have any characters from the animated series in 6 scale format that we can put in here, especially if he's making it more so realism. So I was talking about this on my Mafia show last night. The only thing that I can think that they would go the route of is more so like in a sense probably like Arkham. You can actually get away with maybe add like the Arkham figures to this, and you can probably still get away with it, and it would look good.
So, question: the Mondo figures, are those 6 scale?
Yeah, well, some of them are. Some of them are. So, but at the same time, animated wise, like there's not too many. So what would you, and some people were saying, you can put the Christian Bale Batman with this, the Batman himself, but I'm like, well, they already have their own vehicles. So, you know what I mean? Like the only thing I can think about is Arkham at this point. But even still,
well, Arkham has its own vehicle as well, which was one of the options that he looked into making, which if he does that one, that would be a fucking monstrosity.
That would be a beast, bro.
I would think this one, if you don't have the Mondo figures or like the vehicle I have the sideshow statues with mine for representation for the car. I think this would just be a standalone car by itself. I don't think putting I mean, obviously it's your room, it's your collection, you do whatever you want. But as far as the vehicle itself, I would suggest you just have it as a piece. Like obviously if you walk in and Batman animated series, you're gonna know what this is. I don't think you need necessarily the figures to go with it.
It's
the route that he went though. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but just from childhood, it's too aggressive from the beauty of the simplicity of the original. I think it's getting a little too aggressive for what it is. But I mean, I understand you're gonna have to put extras on it, especially to charge what he's gonna charge for this. So I get that aspect. But I think I'd like to see what the end result would be for this one. But for 5 feet long, I didn't realize that part.
Yeah, it's like really because you're definitely not fitting it in a garage shelf. You're not getting it in a module case. Not this, bro. Not that much across. This is too much. And I mean, you haven't dipped into the space of getting. You don't have any jazzing pieces, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
I've got the Vulture.
Okay, you got the Vulture
up there, and I've got the 89 Batmobile in order.
Okay, cool.
But there's no way I'm getting this though. 5 feet. Listen, everybody should know the Ecto one is 4 feet. That thing is huge. 5
Monstrosity.
feet.
Trust me, I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's and
Yeah,
wide as hell is on top of that.
it is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. This would definitely need a custom case. It would. It definitely would be an actual custom case. And just wondering, would it be, for a lot of people? You know what I mean? So I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Like Arkham figures, because I was even talking about this. Like I have, from Arkham, I have Batgirl. I have Batman Beyond, you know what I mean? So I have that particular version of it.
Hmm.
I don't have the Arkham Batman. I have Harley, both Harley and Batgirl, whatever, as well. But if you are an Arkham collector, then that would make the most sense, if especially until, and I think somebody brought it up earlier. Let me pull this here. Yeah, Blue Tattoo said S Hero is making the animated Batman. So there you go. There you go. You can do it. But again, it just because he's talking about making it transition from animated into more like realism and more reality driven concepts. So we'll definitely see how it is. Batman 89 is 4 feet as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost because here's the thing, that's 4 feet, and if you basically have the Vulture wingspan across from Jazz Inc. is 4 feet, like literally about 4 feet across. You know what I mean? Like it's if you have the wings spread out, it is almost damn near 4 feet.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's a big, because even when I put it, my plan was when I had the Vulture, because I still have the Vulture, I was gonna put him in the garage shelf, and I was thinking I was gonna be able to get him in the corner the way I want, not without that wingspan coming out of the case. So I have to have him in the back, like pretty much way in the back, because because I was gonna have like the villains surrounding the heroes and stuff like that, just doing something like that. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a task. It is. I don't know, but it's not something. Yeah, I don't know. The realistic version Lost. It's going to be all animated according to Yoast. I'm out. You said I'm out and curious to see if people will put their money where their mouth is. Yeah, yeah. He said it's going to be all animated according to Yoast. So I guess Yoast is going to make it all animated then. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think this got a great. This was one vehicle that clearly divided individuals.
Oh, okay.
Either you loved it or you didn't. And like I said, if you're a realist from that was my childhood. I love the original.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I think that's where it came up.
yeah. Can Yoast include a custom case for the price of this? Well, do we even know what the price is going to be for it? As of right now, or what he's planning on it. Well, we know it's going to be a pretty penny. I mean, that's it, because again, he'll probably go in with the exhaust, everything that goes with that. So we got to kind of look at that and say, all right, I don't know. It depends on what features he actually adds to these pieces, and if from there, um, again, it's I don't know. This is up in the air. I mean, I know, like, look, for me, right off the bat, I'm not going to get it because, again, like, I'm stopping. Like, I mean, I think my expenses stop with the 89. You know what I mean? Because I wanted that, but that's pretty much where I end. There with my journey, unless something else drops that really, really, I can actually see myself wanting. But I just can't price myself out with these pieces. I have to be really, really selective. But I knew the 89 was one that I wanted. But that's where I end. But I am genuinely happy to see what other people, if he does this, how I want to see the interpretation and how people are going to, kind of maneuver with this and how it's going to look. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. And I hope people are excited about it. It's would this be something that you were interested in getting in, or no?
No, this one's not for me. So I'm similar to you in terms of 89 will be the last, but that's a lie. The only other vehicle that I would get that's my number one vehicle ever is the Aston Martin DB5. I need that. And when Yoast mentioned trying to get that license, I'm not going to lie, I nearly peed myself. So,
Yeah. Well, I know he was also saying he was trying to get the license to do Kit, Michael Knight. Now, if he does that,
yeah.
that that might be tricky. I might, I don't know. If he dips back into like Origins and goes back old school, and then I'm like, okay, yeah,
Oh, hey, Starsky and Hutch, that car, I would be
yeah,
tempted with that.
bro,
I would be
Starsky
so
and Hutch.
tempted.
If he does the A-Team van,
Yeah.
if he does, damn, bro, you said Starsky and Hutch, like, yo, yeah, yeah, or
Yeah,
even if he
I just want the
actually,
Daisy Dukes.
yeah, bro, oh, you talk
That's all I
about
need.
the. Yeah, bro. Now the only thing about that, which would be controversial, probably if he actually did
The
the
name,
General Lee,
the
is the
name.
flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
The
would
name and the
probably
flag.
be that. Yeah, the name definitely in the flag because I know that they were talking about changing that because they were going to do like another live action interpretation on it, but that halted when everything kicked off. So I don't know. We have to see how that's going to go. But yeah, man, like let me know in the chat if everybody's gonna get their hands on this or if anybody's interested in it. If you're gonna rock with it, it'd be interesting to see. And basically, we know that sometimes this influences like innovation. So other companies, like they said, somebody's already working on the animated version of these characters. So, um, hey, we might actually see it just in time to really put it together. For those who want to get it, but it's going to be interesting to see. We'll see that. Um, moving on though. Let's start talking about highly anticipated figures that finally got a release. And I know the community's been excited about this. Again, this is a weekly recap. So we're recapping everything that actually happened last week. But I didn't get a chance to really talk to the fellas about it. So we're going to actually dig in and talk about this right now. So in C3PO dropped a few days ago. So we finally get that C3PO that we've been looking for, the gold version. The OT version. This is from basically Jedi itself, but again, it crosses upon to every other sequel or original OT film. New Hope, Empire, whatever. You have a C3PO to boot, so you're good to go. I know this is a silly question. Are you getting this? Are you excited about it, bro?
Oh yeah. I collect. I've got every single figure from the OT, and that trend will continue while I'm still on this mortal coil. So
yeah.
But yeah, the only C3PO that I've got is the Sideshow one.
Yeah.
It's back there, and I'm perfectly happy with that. It suits my needs, but I'm looking forward to this. I'm on a second batch on this one.
Okay.
But the big factor was one, it's die cast, and two, Salacious Crumb is on this. I'm looking forward to this. I think my only concern is it's going to really overshadow the Sideshow one. So,
yes, indeed, it is. It is, bro.
That's what it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's I don't know. I'm tempted to get a second one because I think I need to do a display with the New Hope, and then I want this set up with Salacious Crumb, and I'm hoping that we'll get a Jabba and all that stuff. So
this you talking about like hold on, we almost there, bro, because I think the selling point was these photos, bro. Look at that.
I mean that one's the killer, right? I can do that display right now. That's fine. And I'm actually tempted to do it. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That just looks great. And that's one of these ones. See somebody's display, you've got a lot of figures together, but it doesn't look cramped. This just looks great. So
this looks really good. And that's the thing. Like, I mean, even the way they have Chewie standing back there is phenomenal. Like, that's basically a iconic position for Chewie. I know a lot of people are like, yo, now we need an updated Chewie. I still enjoy mine, bro. Like the one I have, I still love it. I definitely still love it. Haven't had any problems when I have the Alec Guinness. I have all of them. Thanks to my brother Ian for supplying me, hooked me up with the New Hope Luke. that I was looking for the longest time. So shout out to him for that. Now I'm basically now the only thing I don't, because I'm like you, bro. I only have the Sideshow R2, so I have to actually get another R2. Like I have to get the diecast version. So I'm still rocking with the Sideshow version, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all.
Fine, yeah.
You know, it's still fine. It still does the trick. It still gives me what I need. But I definitely want to get you know, another version of this to have in my collection along with, you know, C3PO. But this is definitely the selling point. You know, this right here, you start with this photo. They should have marketed this photo even in like the prototype in the very beginning. They should have did something like that. That would have been super, super dope. But I'm loving it. Cal, what about you? Well, I already know you're gonna get your hands on this, bro.
Yeah, right now, I'm not worried about trying to chase that money, but I believe I have it ordered with Ray.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Yeah, definitely, man. This piece right here is everything. It's definitely Beskar says unboxing my 3PO tonight or tomorrow. Shout out to you. I figure you would. Looking forward to it. I know Mandy, she said mine gets posted out tomorrow. So I definitely can't wait to see you do that and get some photos in on this piece because that's going to be phenomenal.
Can you put her link out? I'd like to see her work.
Yeah.
Or
I'll
Mandy,
give you.
Can you put your post in the chat, please? I'd like to see it.
Yeah, bro. Mandy, let me see. As a matter of fact, because Mandy does such good work. Let me pull this up here really quick. I want to show you some of her work, bro, because she's definitely on Instagram. You get a chance to see a lot of her stuff there. But yo, she's phenomenal as a photographer. Like she puts a lot of, I mean, literally, bro, like a lot of care into what she does when it comes to her figures and her photography, bro. Like it's just like, yeah. Once you see it, you're like, wow, like she really goes ham on it. I'm gonna try to pull up some of her work really quick. Let's see here. She is phenomenal. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Let me pull this up, bro. You got to see her photography is bar none. Hold on. I think I pulled up the wrong one. Hold on, let's see here. Let me see. Got to pull this up, bro, because if you see it, you'll know why. Like the whole, you know, community when it comes like, you know, because she started putting like a lot of stuff up and, you know, Figure Flex Friday, and then when you saw it, it was just like, yo, that's what it is. That's what it is. I think I found it. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to basically pull it up here really quick so we can. Let me see. Let's see. There we go. Here's her stuff. So let me pull this up. Here we go. So this is Mandy. If you actually follow her on Instagram, A Galaxy Far, Far Away, you get a chance to see all of her photos, bro. Like, look at this, man. Like, she does incredible work. Incredible work, bro. Incredible. Look at that, bro. Look at this. Incredible. Like, it literally, like,
Mandy, I've been sleeping on you.
Yeah, bro. She does phenomenal work, bro. Phenomenal work. I mean, the stuff that she's done in the community, you know, a lot of these photos, when you see it, this is like, wow, really? But she's just really good. She's definitely good at what she does. Look at that, bro. Look at that. So, of course, when I saw this, Ian, I was like, you already know what I'm going to
do. I'm following you already.
Yeah. Look at that. Like, this is a lot of her work. Everybody, make sure you head on over there, Galaxy Far, Far Away. You get a chance to see a lot of her work. This right here had me dying when she did this. I was like, yo, that is crazy. But look at that, man. Look at this. I mean, just phenomenal. Simply phenomenal, bro. Because it just brings it at a level of so much photorealism. Sometimes you would never even realize that you're looking at a figure, bro.
No,
Like
these
literally.
all look like they're fresh off the set.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like she's been killing it. Like she's definitely killing it. And the thing is, it's like when we talk about the innovation of Figure Flex
Wow.
Friday and how many photographers we have in there and people that have been killing it. Look at this, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Like again, phenomenal work. Definitely phenomenal work. There's such element in what she does. Yeah. I mean, the list goes on, bro. Like, look, there's Ahsoka. Look at that Ahsoka, bro. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this Bo Katan, bro. Like again, she does such good work, such great work. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure that you actually follow her over there. Follow her over there. And this right here, that Kanan, bro, that Kanan jars. Look at that, bro. That's phenomenal. Such good work. Such good work. Love it. Kyle Kestis, and shout out to my man 16J who does a lot of these pieces as well. I'm actually he's gonna send me a piece here soon. I'm getting a piece from him, so shout out to him as well. But yeah, man, this is a lot of her stuff. If you want to see her photography, definitely head over there. And yeah, look at that mall, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Definitely incredible work. So shout out to her as always. Head on over there. And again, definitely quality work. Definitely quality work. Absolute fire. And if you're a Star Wars collector, then come on, man, let's go. But yeah, this piece I definitely will have in the collection. I got it from Ray and Underground, so I got some time before he gets it. And I'm like I said, I'm just more patient about it. I'm not a day one person anymore. So I don't, basically go for the day one pieces. I just wait. As soon as I get it, I'll get it. But yeah, so happy about this piece once it comes in. I'll be able to, complete the OT. And yeah, it's definitely a good piece to have, especially if you're collecting the community. Yeah, get it. I mean, I definitely wouldn't bypass this at all. It's just going to be interesting to see what's coming next. Now we know that we're getting Han. We know that we're getting Vader from it. Now this is not the Obi-Wan Vader, but the Empire Vader will be here probably later on this year. So that's definitely something to look at. But yeah, this looks phenomenal. Looks incredible. Definitely looks incredible. So yeah, you want to get your hands on this piece, man, if you haven't already. Make sure that you do. Now, bouncing over to another figure. Now, I got a question about this one because, again, we talked about this the other day, and I know a lot of people are like, yo, is enough? When is enough enough? Is it enough or is it okay? You know what I mean? To basically say that, again, if you're going down the line, it's okay for a company to continue to give us as much as they can from it. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a Spider-Man fan, but there are some people out there that might feel as though it's just like Iron Man is an overload when it comes to a lot of pieces. And of course, this next piece I'm going to get because I want it and it is incredible. But it just depends on everybody else's perspective and what they want to do. So we got this announcement, and this is what revealed the other day out of Clear Blue. Now, the thing is, we knew that somewhere down the line, they were going to give us this piece. It was something that we were going to actually get. They were going to dip into it. Like they were going to give us figures. They were giving us figures from this line. But we knew that somewhere down the line, something like this was going to happen. Just didn't know when. And they just decided to give it to us, like now. But again, there are a lot of people that are happy about it, but then there's a lot of people who are like, okay, another Spider-Man figure when you have so many other ones that we need to kind of touch on outside of the IP. Ian, what are your thoughts on this piece, man?
Well, first and foremost, I'm a massive Spider-Man fan.
Yeah.
I love this game.
Mm-hmm.
The suit looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Loved it in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And the comic. It's
Superior Spider-Man, bro. Yep.
Yeah, it's a great looking suit. However,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to get it because I've got 11 Spider-Man figures just now, and I'm at the end where that is just now. I've positioned my head on Marvel. I create a wish list on characters that I want, and when they come out and they're good, I'll pick them up. So I'm at the point where I've got the figures I really want from Spider-Man. If I dip more into the VG series, listen, they could really swat another 20 figures from this game. So, but honestly, it looks great. That being said, who knows down the line would I pick this up because I do like it. But right now, no, I'm calling a day on picking up more Spider-Man figures. But I do love this. This is, especially the black lenses. I really love that.
Yeah. This is basically I've been very selective so far about the game. Just like I had, because I didn't want to approach it the same way I approached it with the last game, where I was like, yo, every figure that dropped, I was like, yeah, I gotta have, and didn't realize at the end of the day, I was like, damn, I got way too many. You know what I mean? Like that's just where it kind of hit. So I had to scale back. I had to kind of scale back and say, okay, I'm just going to approach this a different way. Cal, but I think again, because this is Superior Spider-Man, and sometimes I divorce the figures from the IP as far as whether it's video game, VGM. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this, because it's such a special suit, like I skipped on the Advanced 2.0 because it was too closely related to the one that I already have. I skipped on the Miles 2.0, again, always still almost too closely related, but I wanted the black suit, the symbiote suit. So I pre-ordered that one. So I'm good with that. But then when I saw this, I was like, okay, it's the Superior Spider-Man. I would definitely want to, but I don't know that if I get this, that if I would use the arms, because again, I just don't want to have, because again, it's just space is the biggest issue there. But then on top of that, is it something that for a lot of people, would they need to get immediately? Because you don't, again, like a lot of these sit, with companies such as Sideshow and other companies, or other distributors, they'll sit for a while. And in most cases, sometimes they'll mark it down. But if you're going through Sideshow, I know that, every now and then they've been going back to this whole thing of just waiting and, not, sometimes it'll go on wait list, if you don't do it immediately and stuff like that. Now, this isn't marked an exclusive, but, again, we know how funny they can get sometimes. They'll probably get a lower quantity, so your chances of getting it is really, really slim. So a lot of people will probably try to get it as immediately, as quick as possible. But Cal, is this something that you're going to actually dip in and get? You're muted.
I thought I just unmuted myself. My bad. Not at the moment. I'm expecting this to go on sale at some point, and I'm looking for every deal I can right now. But the black and red on this is fucking phenomenal. I don't know what it is about the combination. I've always motorcycles, watches, whatever. When it comes to black and red, those two combinations have always done it for me. So this suit is phenomenal. I don't need it right now. I've got 4. I want to say 4 PO Spider-Man right now, I believe. So no, I don't need another Spider-Man, especially with those arms that will take up a whole space in your case alone.
Yeah.
But at some point in time down the road, I will be looking for this. That black and red just does it for me.
Yeah, so, definitely, man.
Not at the moment, but I'll be able to find this at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to my man Highland Toys in the building, my guy. And congrats on getting that Lando recently, my man. All day, every day, bro. This is my guy. Thank you for being here as always, man. Check him out too, because he actually does some incredible photography. A lot of his stuff you can also see not only just on his page, but over there in the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. So definitely head on over there, man. Thank you for being here, my bro. As always a good thing. Pre-order, can't wait for this suit. Definitely, this suit is really, really iconic. It definitely is. Word low key, red and black is fire. It's the GOAT. Yeah, it is definitely a GOAT suit. Always. But yeah, it's something that, again, once I saw it, because it came out of nowhere, and I know there was a level of excitement for it from, the community. But then there was a lot of people out there that were, kind of, met with like a little bit of trepidation, because they were like, it's just way too many Spider-Man figures out there, too many things dropping. We have to wait on something, and on top of that, a lot of people are just oversaturated with the appendages, because again, this is a space hog. When you have those appendages on the back, it can actually hog a lot of space. And then I think, with me, one figure would probably have to get sacrificed a bit. I probably wouldn't pose it too much with the appendages. It'd probably just be the figure itself. I probably take a few photos with it, but it won't be in a display with the appendages, because I loved just the Superior Spider-Man suit itself. So it's so iconic. So I'll probably just do it that way. I'll probably display it, something like this without it. Because the body, and like Evil Sneaker said, the body is incredible. Because I did see the body on a 2.0, and that was phenomenal. And that was super, super dope. But not much in a space where I was like, well, maybe I would, want to kind of go ahead and get that one. But this right here is the one that I wanted. So I'm so glad. And we're going to see more. We're definitely going to see more from this line. You know what I mean? Not something that you can kind of stay away from. So we know we're going to actually see more from it, when it's available, when it drops. So you got 6 days at Coffee Brewing. I'm setting up. All right, bro. We'll be here. We can't wait to see you come through and talk about it. But yeah, definitely a piece that a lot of people, will get. Some people will get in hand. I know when they dropped, as soon as it came out, it was definitely a conversation to be had that day. A lot of people were excited about it, me amongst them. So yeah, can't wait. This other figure I'm not really too familiar with. I wasn't really too familiar with the line. I have to watch the show to really know. And this, again, we're recapping from last week first. And this was basically the Kamen Rider Black Sun. This is basically I believe a different version. It's the Battle Damage version, exclusive. Now, again, I'm not too familiar with it. So anybody out there in the community that wants to chime in on it, they can. I mean, as beautiful as the piece looks, I'm not going to lie, it looks incredible. And I know Loco was actually happy about this, and I think he's going to try to get it. It does come with a different faceplate that you can pop on with the mouth open on this piece. LED light up eyes, interchangeable faces, so you can definitely do that. I got to check it out. I got to basically watch it and see how it looks. But again, it's the Battle Damage option. That dropped last week, and I know a lot of people, or the exclusive. So when this releases, it's an exclusive piece, so it's going to be limited. So I guess when people try to get it, just depending on it. But the thing is, and they reused the Logan base. So the backdrop, that is. So we got that going on. Any of you guys interested in this piece, man, at all?
Not for me. I do know about it, having worked in Japan. I know it's big out there. Actually, I've got a photo of Lucy in, I can't remember what district of Tokyo, but there's a outside statue of one of these, the comic or the cartoon, with her at it. But it's big there, but not for me. Not it's as we say here, not my cup of tea. So which is quite a good thing, because I quite like seeing things that other people like and I don't pick up, because I don't need to spend.
This is true. This is definitely true. And again, I don't know too much about the IP to kind of, dip into it. So, I just kind of stay out. And you can tell, as you can see, this is a reused Wolverine 1973 base. They just didn't include the grass that's around it, but you can tell that it's basically a reused. Why they did that, I mean, I guess they wanted to add something to it, so people will get
that's the bit on this that doesn't feel right for me. I mean, I've not watched all of this, so I don't know if it is semi-accurate, but it doesn't look too right for me.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because my mind just constantly thinks to Wolverine, but
yeah, definitely. I don't know. This is really cool looking, but I'm not familiar with the IP at all, so I can admire it from afar, and I'm happy for those. Yeah, that's where I am, man. I mean, I can definitely, you know. He said it even has the claw marks on it. Oh, does it? Hold on. Let me go back and look. Does it? Yeah, it does. At the very top, you see that?
Ridiculous.
And on the side, you see that? Like,
I saw it the other day. I was like, the only thing this thing is missing is the putting green.
yeah, it's a putty green, bro. Like, straight up. Come on, man. Hot Toys, y'all can do better, man.
Talk about rinse and repeat. Boy, they do the most.
Yeah, y'all do the most. They did that with Cap's base because basically the same base came with Aaliyah.
So, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Shit,
so
how many Star Wars figures have that walking sand shit
reuse sand base, bro?
And it'll be droids that don't have feet. It doesn't match,
right?
But hey,
they'll
still give it to you.
The super battle droids, bro. Like, I'm like, what are y'all doing, man? Like, what's the problem there? Come on, let's straighten that out. Let's definitely straighten that out. But nah, not for me, not a piece for me. But again, I know this is something that we always say in the community, but I'm happy for that. But I'm genuinely happy for everybody else who might actually get this in hand because, again, you know, if you want it, you're gonna put your money where your mouth is, and you're gonna actually get it. So,
I love Lou's excitement for this. So
yeah,
I can
live vicariously through Lou, bro.
Took the words out of my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, you can just live through him. You know what I mean? Live through him because we know Lou's gonna do his thing. You know what I mean? I'm kind of jealous. I'm sorry. I got to pull this up because I wasn't intentionally gonna pull this up, but damn it. I need this, bro. I need that Ghost Rider, bro. I need it.
Honestly, it's a great piece. I would never, ever sell that,
bro. I would put him on the bike in the display with him doing a wheelie with the chains, bro, like the iconic. Oh, yeah.
I've had it in a few poses. You get obviously the rifle, the gun with it. I've had it posed up with that as well. But when you see it, again, it's a cliche, right? When you see the bike, the Hell Cycle in hand, it's nice and it lights up really nice.
See, bro.
But be careful because I think I've said before, this was one of there's a few figures that Hot Toys done back in the day that they shipped the button cell batteries inside the figure.
So, okay.
And I got mine about 10 months after it was released. I can't remember how long ago that was. But even then, it's the button cell batteries disintegrated. I had to scrape away and get new cell batteries, and it works fine. But just be careful because they'll still be there unless you get it used.
Yeah. Blue Tattoo Hub. He said painted differently and it's good, just not that sand base. Yeah, not that sand base, bro. I can't do with that sand base. But nah, this is incredible, bro. Definitely I gotta get my hands on it. I mean, that's just no ifs, ands, buts about it. I definitely gotta do that. Another thing I want to talk about here really quick too also is Sideshow dipping into some old school and they going back and giving us that Beetlejuice 6-scale figure. Now, if you're a Beetlejuice fan, then you're living in the dream world right now because this right here is incredible. Like, I definitely love Beetlejuice, and I love something like this because I always like try to just do something really, really crazy. So having Beetlejuice sort of like have a battle with words, not even a battle with words, but just like back and forth with like a Pennywise would be incredible. I would love to see something like that, but yeah, you get a chance to see this figure. I don't. It's not available yet for pre-order, but it's up for RSVP. But this is the figure that you actually get a chance to see through Sideshow. So it definitely looks good. Calvin, were you ever a Beetlejuice fan, bro?
Damn right I was, am, and will always be. I just want to see what the price is for this.
Yeah.
So I can know what I'm looking at. But otherwise, that's definitely going in the horror box.
Yeah.
That's a piece I need right there. Their bodies are shitty, but as long as you prop it up well where it looks good, you won't tell. Just don't touch it.
Just don't touch it. Just don't mess with it. It looks good. Just don't mess with it. Pose it a certain way. That's the way, like the bodies over time will, yeah. But I mean, again, if you pose it a certain way and just leave it there, then you don't have to worry about it down the line. But this definitely looks good. Definitely gauges the interest. I'm just gonna, like you said, I'm gonna wait and see how this is going to be. Collectible Chat said, "Oh, this is a must-have." And real hair. Definitely. So I didn't even think about that, bro. That they are going down the line and giving us real hair for this piece. It's not. It's not. You know, sculpted hair. Like they're basically going in on this one. I love the tombstone that the first version came with. Yeah, definitely. I'm wondering if they're going to actually give us, because we didn't really see too much from it. I'm wondering what they're going to give us from this one right here. Ian, what about you, man? Are you a Beetlejuice fan, bro?
It's showtime. Absolutely. Both me and Lucy are massive Michael Keaton fans, and we love Beetlejuice. We watched it again last night. So when this came out in the video from Sideshow, I showed Lucy and she went, "You better get that." So the original, if you look back at the original, I was close to picking that up, but apologies to anybody that's got it, I really didn't like it. I didn't like the head sculpt. It just didn't look right. This looks great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And this is a day one pre-order for me. Yeah. No messing. Yeah. I'm getting this. I love the movie. It's just fantastic. So I'm over the moon. I saw something the other day that somebody on YouTube had mentioned about our Sideshow wasting resources by doing these one-off figures, and I couldn't be on the more opposite side of that opinion, because they're like Jack Burton, their figures that they do that are iconic, classic like this, go for big bucks on the aftermarket. They're sought after. They sell out fast. Some of the Clint Eastwood stuff have sold out fast. So, yeah. I'm just happy. I want more companies doing these things, whether it's IPs that I like or not. I want them doing it, because it keeps the wider community in the game. But this is such a, when we talk about 2.0s, when you look at the original, this is like a 5.0. This looks great.
Yeah, it is, bro. Like,
they're not given the same shitty black base that they normally do. They've actually gave a different base by the looks of it.
Yeah, they definitely did. Like, this looks good, bro. I'm wondering if the head is going to be able to move like that. Like, if it's going to be able, if it's going to be on some type of, I'm not saying it will, but the way it looks, I'm wondering if they would give it some type of, I don't know, because here's the thing, like you can see like right there, the head is down further, but then when you see this, you see that?
Oh,
would they do something like that? You think they would? I don't know, but this thing, bro, like and this is me watching this video for the very first time. Like, this is impressive. Like, this is definitely impressive. Now, I want to see how impressive this would be to this guy, bro, because I don't know. Would he cheat? Like, would he cheat with something like this, Dan? Would you cheat with something like that, bro?
I might.
Are you a Beetlejuice fan, bro?
I like it, yeah, but my girlfriend, she loves it, so I'm probably gonna pick it up for her
Oh,
more than anything. But
yeah.
it looks great though, and like I remember watching this so many times as a kid, like because my older sisters, they love this film. They love Michael Keaton, and I remember just watching it all the time.
Yeah.
So it looks amazing. Like it really does. The like
Yeah.
Sideshow does a pretty good job in terms of aesthetics for the most part. I just hope the body holds up, you know.
Yeah.
But
And it looks like they're, bro, like
that head sculpt
between,
is amazing. But I got some info on
yeah.
that head sculpt. Why it looks so good is do you guys know this sculptor on Instagram named Yixi?
Yeah.
He sculpted this for Sideshow.
For real.
Yeah. So like if you guys follow him on Instagram, he said that he did a commission for this. So that's why this looks amazing. And I think companies should kind of look to outside sources for sculpting if they feel like they can't get it right.
I
They
didn't
should look to
fucking
that
know
more.
that, bro. I've been
They
following
should do
him
it
for
more.
a while.
Yeah. Yeah. So he did this for Sideshow. And I think that's cool, man, because like I think companies should reach out to some of the smaller guys that can really nail head sculpts like this to really get their product like on point. If you know, if they feel like they can't do it themselves, I feel like that's a great alternative like this. Like this looks amazing. Like it really does.
Now, Dan, would you do like a mashup between him and Pennywise, bro?
Hell yeah. That's exactly what I thought of when I saw this. I was like, oh my God, these two together would look hilarious and amazing together. Like,
Bro.
yeah, this looks great. Like, it really does.
Yeah. And see, I know Toya is a Michael Keaton fan. She's a Michael Keaton fan and a Beetlejuice fan. So I know it'll be a no-brainer to have to kind of get something like this in the collection. You know, especially around it's incredible, bro. It definitely is. And again, like I said, bro, this is the first time I watched this video.
Yeah.
Like I didn't watch it beyond like just now, but this definitely, yep. Yixi Oppenheimer, yeah, bro. Like it's crazy. We got Kobe Van. Wow, thank you for being here, Kobe. He said Beetlejuice. She said Beetlejuice nostalgia right here. It is. It's so nostalgic.
Yeah.
It is something that you definitely got to have. The nostalgia aspect of this figure is phenomenal. Mandy, I would love to see what you would do with this once you get it in hand, because I know you would kill it. I know you would definitely kill that. As always, let me see here, Jose, and the head sculpt was done by definitely. Closest I got was Funkos of all the original characters. I'm currently working on my D-top display for Jack Burton. Have a few more pieces to get for it. Yeah, man. Yeah, we've come for your daughter, Chuck. Definitely, man. Like this piece is, again, bro. Like just looking at it, and when you say Yixi, bro, that get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
If Sideshow did more Tim Burton stuff, like who would you want? Who would you guys like to get? I think everyone would want a Jack Skellington, right? I'm sure.
Yeah, bro, come on. You already know.
Yeah.
Fight for Catwoman and just
fight for Catwoman, Mr. Freeze, of course. Who else, man?
I need an alien from Alien Attacks.
Martian. What was it? What is it?
Is it Alien Attacks? Mars Attack? Mars Attack.
Mars Attack. Mars Attack.
So I need one of those aliens with the big ass head.
Didn't Hot Tub do that one already? Did they do one a long time ago?
I don't know. I don't know. If they did that shit would definitely be super dope. If they decided to do that and dip back and do some Burton, bro, that would definitely be dope.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
That would definitely be dope, bro. But this right here, like,
this is.
Now here's the thing, though, because they did this, they also did David from Lost Boys. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see because, like I said, like right now we're looking at prototypes. Production photos can change your view. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping that again they put a lot of emphasis on this piece and stick the landing because it looks good, bro.
I really want this. I really want it.
Yeah, like this right here would be phenomenal. And then I know you would do a mashup. That shit would be funny as fit up to see how you pull that one off. Ian, I want to see you dress up like this for Halloween, bro.
In
I
fact,
definitely
yeah,
was-
hey, let's go. I'll do it. I'll do it. It'll be an improvement on this face.
Yo, this is definitely phenomenal, man. It's a phenomenal piece. So, anybody out there who's gonna get it, because do y'all have it RSVP'd or y'all just wait?
Nah, not yet. Probably should though.
Yeah,
I have.
You did?
As soon as it came out, click that button.
Yeah, Paul 89 said I got that Hot Toys Mars Attack and it's beautiful. Wow, that's who did it. That's who did it.
I knew I saw it a couple times.
Edward Scissorhand. Well,
Edward Scissorhands. That would be.
Yeah, bro.
That would
definitely be
the one.
If they did the Headless Horseman, bro.
Oh, Sleepy Hollow. That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
They did Sleepy Hollow, bro. Yeah. That would be sick. That would be incredible, bro.
With the horse, probably like $600, but
probably
kind of worth it.
But if they did that, give us that
head sculpt to come with it. I need the head sculpt to come with it.
Yeah, bro. If they did that, bro,
that'd be cool.
Bro,
I'd definitely be into that. That's like one of my favorite Tim Burton movies.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Sleepy Hollow was it. I actually have it on DVD. I have it on I do, bro.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I loved it. Yeah.
I loved it, bro. Because that was like one of his
dark too.
Bloody gore, bro.
Dark,
like that is really, really dark. When he went in on that one, bro. But that would be incredible. That definitely would be incredible to have. Dan, why are you here? Because I didn't get a chance to talk to you about this, bro. I just want your thoughts on this, as if this is something that you're going to get. Because we talked about this earlier, and then we're going to go to Ian because he's going to talk about something too. But what are your thoughts on this, bro? Is this a piece that you're going to get?
I think it looks great, man. Like it looks really cool, but I'm probably not going to get it. Like just because, like, I think I'm kind of working my way out of the video game and Spider-Man line. I'm done with it. I got all the ones that I really wanted. But this looks dope, man. Like, for those who don't know, like this is supposed to be Doc Ock in Peter Parker's body. It's the Superior Spider-Man, and this looks amazing. And I love the way the articulation on the arms is different than some of the other ones that I have from that line. Like they totally changed the articulation, and it looks good. It looks really good. That black and red really pops. Like it's definitely nice, man. This is definitely something that I think would look amazing on the shelf. But I'm not sure if I need it. Like I have a bunch of Spider-Man already. Like I don't think I need another one. This looks amazing though. It's gonna be really hard to say no to this. Like it's always hard to say no to the video game Spider-Man line because they all look so cool. Like it's just for me, I gotta really watch what I get. I'm trying to focus more on DC and Star Wars anyway. So, but this looks great. You really can't deny it. I think it's phenomenal, and whoever's getting it, man, I would love to see pictures. And don't show me too much. As can't buy it, can't do it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, that's definitely dope, bro. So definitely a dope piece to have.
You're getting this though, right, Leo?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it, bro. But it's not one of those things where, I'm going to, it's not one of those spaces where I'm just gonna like, I have it. I reached out to Ray, so Ray from Underground. Once he gets it in, then I'll get it. I'll have it.
Because like this is one of those Spider-Man that like you can have fight other Spider-Man, it would look cool in the display.
It's definitely a dope piece, bro. It's a phenomenal piece to have. So again, level of excitement for this piece. People out there, that already talked about getting it, they're going to get it. But yeah, I'm again. I have to be selective about the IP, bro, because I have way too many already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then on top of that, having that plus the No Way Home line. You know what I mean. So again, like you just don't want to be Spider-Man out and say I'm still waiting on that suit, the final suit.
I'm waiting on that too.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll definitely see how that goes at the end of the day. But yeah, like, so next up, Ian, because I know we were, you know, you brought this up to me about that collector's app that you actually saw. Why don't you go ahead and fill us in on that, man? I'm gonna bring you in here because, like I said, it's an interesting app, especially if you're, you know, are a collector out there. You know, it's definitely a good thing to kind of look at, man. So, you know, kind of talk about it, let people know.
Okay. I'm going to be showing my phone. I had, as I said earlier, the cam link on my camera isn't working, so I can't do the camera on the phone. So just background, my real passion is movies. And so there's various things I collect. So I collect movies, particularly 4K, and it's stuff that I love, and vinyl records, obviously figures. I've got a big book collection. And typically for birthdays and Christmas, people like to buy me like a movie or vinyl. And I've had a few doubles. So people have looked, they couldn't see it, didn't see I had something, and they bought me it. And then I've ultimately had doubles. So I've had for my figures a spreadsheet. So I've got a wish list, pre-order, and various stuff, and I just thought it was a bit of a pain. So I was looking at an app. It was particularly for vinyl, and I came across an app that you can get on Android or iOS. That's I Collect Everything. So I've been talking to a couple of people, I've been talking for 2 weeks now on this app, and I've actually had a lot of feedback from collectors and people that have got into it who are now loving it, and I am too. So again, it's called I Collect Everything. So it's free until you scan in a 30th item, then you have to pay. So there's different options. So because I collect various things, I went for the full lifetime subscription that you can create multiple categories, which was £60. So I don't know what it is in the States. I'm sure it'll be less than $60 or less. So,
and just to kind of bring reference to it, so people, you know, I'm gonna pull this up really quick here because I kind of pulled up the app. I think this is the one you're talking about right here, is right?
That's it. Yep. So it's on the phone app, and I got they sent out actually an email today that they've got now a desktop app for Windows and Mac OS. So after the show, I'll sort out the desktop. So what's really cool about this? So I'll go through it, but there's various things. So I've actually shared with Lucy's dad's a massive music lover like me. So you can share your collection with somebody. So it's like gift ideas, they know what you've got. You can sync it to various things. So it's customizable. So in terms of how you sort it, how it's displayed, and you can create your own categories. So if I give you an example, right, so I'm currently working through my 4K movies. So if you thing me up, Leo.
Hold on here.
In terms of so that's the menu that looks like, I know it's small, right? But it's categorized, it gives you the image. So what you do is if you've got a collection, for example, so if you see here, you see the whole standard list, action figures, music books, there's a whole lot of stuff you can create, or you set up your own. And then there's subcategories in here. And so I've only went through maybe even less than a third of my action figures. So what you do is, so like Hot Toys or Sideshow, if it's a licensed product, you scan the barcode on the box and it brings up the figure and it gives you the estimated price. So the scary thing is the estimated prices aren't always accurate. You can edit those. So you've got a purchase price or an estimated price, and you can I'll go into, let's see, Black Panther. Right, so it's shown there. So I've just picked up one Black Panther. It's shown as £250. It's saying $300 estimated. So it then calculates all your collection value. So this is good for insurance. So I've got this recorded for insurance purposes now. That's here. The dangerous thing is if you share this to your other half, they actually see what your collection is worth. So,
yeah.
but it's so handy. So I went through all my vinyl collection, which is quite substantial. You scan it in, it's very easy. Now, if a third-party figure, so keeping it into the figure space, if there's not a barcode, so third-party figures, typically there won't be a barcode. You can type it in, take a photograph, or actually there's photos of it there already that maybe Kit or another reseller or another collector's there. So it builds a community. Like if somebody's already created that content, you just snap on it and it populates your collection. So yeah, if there's not a barcode, you type it in, take a photograph of your box, which I've done a couple of times, and it just populates into your collection. But again, if it's got a barcode, it's so easy. You scan it, it comes up, you click on it, and it adds it in. It is so, and it's great that you can share it. Lucy's loving this, in terms of, again, outside the figure world, for present ideas. But for me, keeping it, I just think the whole spreadsheet thing's a pain in the ass. And the fact that you can sync it to the desktop, it's so handy.
So you can have this instead of having like a spreadsheet in a sense.
Yeah, and you search it as you've got. So I'll give you settings, layouts. You can change it, how you sort it. You can put as much or as little detail that's in here. Again, when you share it to someone, they don't need to have the app. It goes into an HTML, and they can filter on things as well. So it's a fantastic app. There's a couple of YouTubers that I've saw when I talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and they had different apps because they collect different things, comics or whatever, and they've now put it all into one, and they're loving this. Yeah. So for me, I like to be organised on this, not as much as the figure side. It was other things like the movies or vinyl I was getting lost with. But this is, for me as a collector, I absolutely love this app.
So when you put, like, as far as the figures and stuff like that, like when you actually, now if you go through your collection, it keeps tabs on you, because you can actually modify the prices based on how you've purchased it and what you spent for it. So when you do it, it gives you like a tally of how much you in a sense spent, or is this a way to keep tabs?
Yeah, so you've got in fact, so I've only scanned in 77 figures here. So if I go to let's see, it goes to collection value, and you can refresh. So sometimes it will not have a value. So I had, and I'll give you an example, the Tumbler Batmobile, the price didn't come up. So I had the purchase price that I've got, and I've put an estimate, and when it comes up as the value in the app, it has to be the estimated value for some reason. It's not the purchase price, it's the estimated value. So sometimes in the app, there's different currencies. So I don't bother about the vinyl or 4K discs. I'm not as fussed about that. But on the figures, I want it to be as much British pounds as possible. So I've got 76 that are in British pounds and one that's in US dollars. So you see from 77 figures, it's about £20,000, which is about $24,000. It's there, so it calculates the total.
See, I'm scared to look.
Which is quite handy.
I'm so scared to look.
Oh, hey, again, I've not scratched the surface on this, so
yeah, I'm scared to look. I don't even want to know. I don't like. With me, because I know as soon as if I find out, I'm gonna start crying. I'm just letting you know right now. Like, I will start thinking about like how much I've spent already on figures. And that's the only thing is, it's like a lot of us don't want to know. Like, we think about it, it's like, damn, I already know. Like, you know, some people, I think, who was it? I forget the content creator who basically said he has over 100 and something grand worth of, and that's 100 and something. I think it was 132 grand worth of figures in one room, just one room. That's not moving over to like his another room where he has figures and statues and shit like that. So because I would have to think about not just my figures, my comics, you know, statues. They even got a spot in here for shoes. Oh, hell no. Hell no, bro.
There's a category for anything, and you can create whatever. Everybody's got wild, and
yeah,
you know what they collect. It's wild, but even just I scanned in 174 vinyl records, and I'm trying to convert US dollars. It was about $6,500 US just for 174 vinyl. And I was like, shit. And then all my movies, I was like, shit. And then
nope.
But
nope.
But it's so good. It's so easy. So it's a pain. If you've got a big collection, it's not too hard. If it's got a barcode, you've got a little bit more work to do. But as soon as you get another figure in, you scan that box, you do that, it's all sorted. It goes to an iCloud. You don't pay a subscription for that. Hey, this is a great app for collectors that are in it for the long game. So,
see, Kyle, would you want this app, bro? Would you want to keep track of all the stuff you got in your room, bro?
I just downloaded it. But the more I'm thinking about it, you think you know, but you have no idea. Remember MTV used to say that shit back in the day?
You think you know, yeah, bro. You think you know, but you have no. Bro, like I just got anxiety, like hearing you talk about it. Bro.
Yeah, me
like,
too, a little bit.
I don't
want to know.
I don't.
I don't want to know.
No, if you playing me, yeah, bro. I don't. I really don't want to know because I'm afraid. I'm afraid to basically figure it out because. That would actually kill me, man. Very cool, thanks. I use the Fig Z app, but one app I can use for all my collections. This sounds great. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I already know that my collection is a lot of money, but I also know I'm stopping, so it will be helpful to know for yeah. And that's the thing. Like the scary part about this. Keep that info away from your partner if you don't want to find yourself sleeping on the couch. Yeah, definitely it is.
Outside.
Definitely when you think about the amount, I mean, it's a good app for you personally. Here's the thing. I think I would start slow. I would start with just my comics first. I wouldn't dip into figure space. I would start with my comics first because I know I've been collecting comics for a long time. You know, so I would go through every box that I basically have and just start scanning because then you would know. And it's also even good to, especially if you're a comic book collector, you know, for CGC purposes, when you're basically trying to get like ratings and stuff like that, it's good to know, you know, what they're stating the price for these things would be. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's a lot of good information, but I would start there first. And then I would actually go to like my Hasbro figures, my Kenner figures, but I would stay the fuck away from this. Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. Cause hey, did you show Lucy yet?
Oh yeah, I've shared that. Yeah. However, yeah, I've shared it. Yeah, she knows. Hey, I'm an open book. There's no hiding space anymore.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's Randall. If my wife found out, she would stick me in the dungeon and not the good one. You already know, bro.
Hey, Lael, she's just created. I'm on a free reign at the moment. She's just created one of the spare rooms into a walk-in closet. All her shoes, bags, clothes, everything. I for years, I now have, I can just sit here and go, yeah, you know, you've got your room, you can walk in, do your shit. Similar to Calvin, I'm like, so leave me alone.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I this right here. Yeah. You go first, Dan.
Yeah, I don't know.
You go first. You go before me. I'm not doing this shit. You do it first,
yeah.
and then let me know how it pans out.
Hey, ignorance is bliss. So yeah, for me, I don't want to know how much I spent. I don't want to know how much it's worth. I'll be all right, I think.
Yeah, man. I mean, you've got, if you've got a big collection, you've got to have it insured. I would think so. Yeah. You need to know something.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Because if something happened, how are you going to demonstrate that, right? So,
and then on top of that, you'll know the biggest thing. No, this is a good app for us, but it's a dangerous app for resellers who try to scam. Like literally, it is. Because if you're basically trying to tell me that especially don't try to price me out. No, like don't try to do that. If you have people that are sharing information, and then on top of that, it's good because you know what your stuff is worth. You know what I mean? You do know that. So I downloaded it actually the other day when you told me. So I already have it on my phone. I just haven't gone through it yet. But I think for me, I'm gonna start with my comics, and I'm gonna start with like my old Hasbro and everything that I have there. Because I think that would be a space to kind of tap into to try to find out how much I spent and where. Yeah, that would definitely be the space I'd be in. But other than that, yeah.
You know you're gonna do it, Lil. You know you're gonna do it.
Listen,
I'll probably do it eventually, but
listen, Lil, I'm going to pay you a visit, and I'm coming into your room, and I'm just going to scan every motherfucking box in there, and then just go like that. There you go. There you go,
bro. Everything. Do it, bro, because. Damn, bro. When you start looking at oh my god, bro. I gotta get.
For me, all my boxes are away. Fuck, I gotta pull them out.
That's because that's the one thing that who was that? I think that was Chewy's Bandolier said. He said the main thing that would be a pain for me would be getting all my boxes out of storage locker and scanning all of them. Yeah, bro. That's the biggest thing is doing that. Getting it all out. Like you would have to get everything out, scan it. That would kick your ass, bro.
Yeah,
that
for
would
me,
definitely
like
kick your ass, bro.
Most of my boxes are in the closet that I have for this room. A lot of them are, but like they're not organized to where the fucking labels are showing out or anything like that. Like I'd have to rip all of it apart. I got some more of the bigger stuff in the garage, so pain in the ass. But
definitely would be a pain.
But
do it, so. I'm gonna do it, bro, because like I said, I think the main thing that I want to do this for, like. Even I'm gonna do it for both my vinyls and my comics, because again, that and being able to kind of share, discuss, that is a space that I would definitely want to live in because it would make the most sense to do it. So yeah, that would definitely be me.
Again, I know we're talking about the figure space, but for me, the biggest thing is when people are looking for birthday present ideas, which is like vinyl. I love my vinyl. And they don't know what I've got, and they don't want to sift through all the vinyl and see what's there. So if they've got something, then it's easy. So think about you're doing a service to your family and friends. So.
True, very true, very true. And I'm pretty sure that this is something that Toya will be excited that you introduce, especially. So I know I'm gonna get that conversation. Thanks, Ian.
Yeah, I'm going to hit her up. Just make sure.
He's going to check every other week, saying what you got in new that you didn't tell her about.
Yep. Yo, and you know what? She'll probably be the one to download the app that every box that comes in, she's just going to scan the box before I open. You know what I mean? Now I know. I'm keeping track of everything. Thank you very much, Ian, because you just probably gave every wife, girlfriend that's watching the show right now ideas.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Every idea that's watching right now, they're like, oh, we're going to download this app so you motherfuckers can't lie and say how much you spent or if you can.
With love from Scotland, every male watching this show.
I ain't got no worries. My wife doesn't watch this.
My girl doesn't watch this shit either. So
Toya does. So you already know.
And I know how to slide shit in the house without it. Like, I don't have shit sent to the house no more.
Yeah,
She goes to UPS store or FedEx or somewhere else. I go pick my shit up.
Bro, Toya works from home now, bro.
Oh, damn. Well.
Damn.
So there you go. I don't have any excuses. So
you can't just walk into the house with the box.
Nah.
She got to sleep sometime, right?
Yeah, but
keep it in the car.
Leave it in the trunk. Slide
bro,
it in.
UPS drops it off, and I'm working down here, so I don't know.
But you have a local UPS store?
Yeah,
or FedEx.
Have it. They hold it at the store till you can conveniently pick it up.
Bro,
slide it in the house.
She has the world's smallest nose, but she also has a mutation. She can smell chipper boxes, bro. So there's no getting around that, bro. She smells all shipper boxes, so she knows. So there's no escaping. There's definitely no non-escapable situation. So anyway, thanks, Ian. Thank you very much.
Leo, just tell her it could be worse. You could be drinking, betting on sports, womanizing.
You know, there's plenty of other worse vices.
Yeah. Well, she knows I'm here every single day unless I go into like the live studio. If I'm not here, I'm in our live studio and I'm working from there. But that's very seldom, you know. So she knows I'm always here, always around. So, you know, this basically, aside from work, this actually consumes me as well. So, you know, we'll you already know how that goes, bro. But it is definitely a space that we live in, so we're good to go. But yeah, man. Thanks, Ian. That's definitely informative, bro. For anybody out there, make sure you download this app and just don't tell your wife. But yeah, that's just where it goes. And she probably already knows it, so she'll probably download it anyway. Moving on here, I want to actually go into this because again, now we know we have C-3PO. So the only figures that we actually have left, and I think I'm not sure, but there might even be a possibility that we might get Black Adam this week because again, it's another box that was out there, another one that, you know, a lot of people kind of let the cat, you know, out the bag when it comes to that. So that means if that drops, then we're only looking at Vader, we're looking at Gore the God Butcher, this clone, and we're also looking at Tyler and Johnson. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures that are left over. So Dan, after Black Adam, what do you think is going to be the next?
Logically, probably Tyler and Johnson. What do I want? Vader. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vader's just the one. That's the one I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
It would be nice. A nice little surprise if we get like, you know, Anakin from Attack of the Clones or something like that. Just kind of slide in there, you know, since people got their Padmes and, you know, something like that would be nice. But
this is true. This is true.
Hard to gauge what Hot Toys is going to do.
Definitely hard to gauge what they're going to do. What about you, Ian? What you thinking, man?
They've hit this list with quite some pace, haven't they? So I think the next figures released won't be from this list. Like Dan said, I think Anakin and some of the others will drop.
Mighty Thor.
Yeah, some from that line because they're due, right?
They're due,
right?
I think,
Those two.
I think Mighty Thor could come in. Obi-Wan, I think.
Oh, forgot about Obi-Wan.
So I think they could come in before that. I've got a gut feeling that the God Butcher will be out further.
You think it will?
I think there'll be a lot of other figures come out before that. I don't know. I've just got a gut feel.
I hope so.
They pushed
Honestly, I
Toby
hope
back
so,
another
bro.
month. Sideshow pushed Toby back to March. So, because
Oh,
I
did
tried to pay
they?
it early and it hit me with, I had never seen anything pop up before where it just tried to take the payment and not the shipping. Because I thought that they already
Hmm.
had it. I was just trying to get it out the way. And it was like, nope, take this, but your shipping and tax. I was like, you guys don't have it yet? Next thing I know, my month got switched over to another month. I was like, well, damn, okay,
So this is the Toby, the friendly neighborhood.
great.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So they pushed that one back, which means I won't get it from underground for a minute. Okay.
Mhm.
Is that
Okay.
because they were working on the figure again?
I guess so.
It could
Yeah.
be that because I know a lot of people who actually got it overseas. They got it. If you basically got it day one, or if they waited, then they did get the updates. That was some. I think like Bloomer did. Aaron did as well. So there's a few people that actually did get it. So
Now my Obi-Wan last payment is on the 25th, but haven't seen anything about that yet.
hmm hmm
Yep. So they may push that back again if they, I guess, if they delay that again. I don't know. I haven't seen anything for that yet.
yeah, it's interesting because like I said, I mean there's Obi-Wan and then there's also the armored version as well. Um, that now I know everybody, like I said, this one, because y'all were just now talking about it, this is the one that people are waiting on right here.
Yeah, I need that.
You know what I
That's
mean?
the one right
So
there.
this one right here, when was this one? When is this one? It's waitlisted, but what are the dates for it? Oh yeah,
Since February
February.
to June.
February to June. So it's in that window. It's definitely in that window. You know what I mean? So anything, could definitely transpire. You know what I mean? So it is a wait and see type of situation when it comes to that. We'll just have to see how that actually works and pans out. But um definitely one that people would, that are looking for. But again, let me see, because it's not, of course we got Vader here. Which that one we know is on the list. I'm trying to see, man, because hot toys be hot toying sometimes, bro. You already know how they do. Um, but let me see here. I want to actually go and just kind of take a look at this because I want to see when, and I'm gonna go back here because there's Gore. What about don't forget about this as well, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she's not until, or they pushed her back to April. So that was another one that was actually pushed back. So we don't know about her. I'm still waiting on my damn Batman figure, the Batman. So don't know about that. Obi-Wan is March.
Damn, man, that's full.
So they're saying expected to ship March.
Okay, so that should get pushed back then.
Mhm. So that might get pushed back. Who knows?
Let me check my account.
You know what I mean? So that's one. Yeah, this is, let me pull this up here too. So this is February to May. So you said you got your information about that one. Let me see what else. I want to kind of go back here because I want to look at, okay, so we got Padme. We know we got that clone coming soon, but I'm trying to find Obi-Wan because that's the one, like the armorized version of Obi-Wan. Here it is. This one. In the armor. So that one is February to June. So that's basically within that window as well. Let me see what else is here.
When's Bane again coming out? When?
Bane?
Yeah, was that not between April and June or something like that?
Here we go. Bane is actually, yeah, that's between February and June.
Yeah. Okay.
So that could be at any given time. It'll probably, this one I definitely know is going to be after March. Especially with the list. But you never know. You never know what they do and how they do it. I know I have this one on order from Kit. So, I'll get the notification from him once that one is available. But you never know. You never know what they're going to actually do with that. But yeah, so far, let me see what else here. We see 89 Batman. We know we got this one here. Who else? Oh yeah, still Mantis. She's February to June. I've been waiting on that one because I have that one on order as well. To kind of go with my Guardians collection. Who else is here? And again, like I'm still waiting on my Batman figure, and I got the regular version. And you have this one already, so I'm still waiting on this one. This one, it still says expected from February. So I know that Underground put out a disclaimer, and he said that sometime at the end of this month, he was going to get like more so of a notification as to when that one was going to actually drop. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, man, to actually see. And again, this clone was on that list as well. And this is June to August. Why is it saying June to August? And it's on the list. So did they push this one back too?
Probably Sideshow did, yeah.
So maybe this might, when we were talking about Gore, Ian, let me go down here. Let me actually check this out, man, because we were just talking about Gore the God Butcher, and you said that you got a feeling that was going to be pushed. This was actually still says February to June. Mm-hmm. So if they release this before they release that clone, ugly ass. I can see, not my Gore. Nope.
I just find it strange they would release this before Thor or Mighty Thor. I don't know.
Yeah. It. Yeah, like this thing.
This figure annoys me because I love Christian Bale and I love the character in the comic, and they made the right arse off it.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did. This is February to March, so we know this is coming soon. This is definitely coming soon. So I don't know. We just have to basically see, man. We're in the thick of things when it comes to this. And what people are going to want. Chewy's Bandolier. Oh, I forgot about Obi-Wan from the show. He paid off too. So the second version of Obi-Wan and Mace Windu. Oh, what about Mace? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because that Mace is supposed to be, I think that is around this time as well. I forgot about Mace. Let me.
There was a delay on that, right? Because they were working on the head sculpt.
Here it is,
wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. February to June. So it does say February to June. So they might be working on it, but so this one still available for pre-order, but not available until June. So I don't know. That's going to definitely be interesting to see.
This one doesn't have rolling eyes, huh?
No.
Ah, that's right. No, yeah. No. Man, this one needed it, man.
This one dropped without it, and I wish they would have gave it to us, but it is they could, again, bald-headed figures. Sometimes you get they could you can go under the neck. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do the full. I mean, what they do with Padme, the neck piece on the top, and then
yeah, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I don't see why they wouldn't have been able to do this one, bro, because it is definitely still gonna have it, like, cause it's still dope.
I can't wait for this. This is one I've been waiting for years.
Hell yeah, bro.
This is
that one. This is definitely that one you want to have in your collection, man. So we'll see here. Hey, what up, fellow collectors? Happy Sunday. What's going on with you, man? Thank you for coming through Jedi Nice Watch. What's going on with you, brother? He does look fantastic, though. Definitely he does, man. He does. Hi, I just managed to catch maybe the last bit of the live. Shout out to Lane, as always, legend. Yeah, definitely, man. Ian, sorry. Let me see here. We got, man, they're putting rolling eyes. Maybe they're putting rolling eyes on Mace. That's why it would be delayed. If they did that, it's worth the wait.
Yeah.
If they did that, it is definitely worth the wait. If they did something like that, and I would be all in on that. I would definitely be all in on that because that's incredible. I would love it. I would definitely love it. But yeah, man. Yeah. So we got some things coming. We just gotta wait and see how that's gonna actually pan out. Again, I'm cool with the calm down, with the lull right now. I'm good with that. Because there's so much to catch up on. Like I said, I still have, my Morbius to be here this week. I still have my super battle droids coming from Ray, as well, Padme as well. So that's yeah, I can wait. I'm straight. I'm don't announce shit right now. You know what I mean? Just wait, hold off, give me some time to catch my breath, man, because there's just too much. So I can wait. I could definitely wait. I could definitely wait it out. So we'll see how that goes. My wallet.
I'm just trying to play possum.
Yeah. I'm getting 2 windows. One done with the. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I got to get 2 because basically somebody already won one. Somebody won one from Figure Flex Friday, so we're supplying them with a brand new one, so they won it. Definitely. So shout out. Vader dropping any day. Yeah, Dom. Yeah, it could any day. We just don't know when, so we just got to wait and see. Yeah, I cannot wait. To basically see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys for being here, man. Great show today. Dan, what you got coming up, bro?
My review for this Dead Strange will be coming out probably sometime next week. Padme, my review on that one just dropped last night. So if you haven't seen it, check it out if you want. And LWO was also on my channel on Friday, so that was a good episode.
Hell yeah.
With the fellas as always. And yeah, man, it's the same old stuff. The usual stuff here with you. Always happy to be here.
We'll be doing Take Your Position next Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do it next Sunday, whatever, because I gotta straighten out some things this evening and get everything kind of moving around and stuff like that. So we'll be doing that next Sunday. But yeah, I can't wait for that, man. Thanks for being here as always, bro. As always.
Thank you, man.
Calvin, what's going on with you, man?
Chilling. It looks like it's going to be a Costco grocery store kind of day to day. Just chilling. Happy to be on NBA All-Star game tonight. So I'll probably
slam dunk competition was garbage. It was
it? I've been stopped watching that, bro.
I still watch every year because you get some surprises in there from time to time.
Yeah,
it was whatever last night.
Yeah,
but they did go back to the East Coast, West Coast, as opposed to just picking teams.
Yeah.
Maybe we get some incentive, and because usually that fourth quarter gets real, and they really start getting competitive and start really playing. So see what they do with that. I was shocked because his percentage this year has been terrible. But
Dame time with the 3-point, but he definitely came through. He came through last night, so he did pull that off.
So just cool Sunday, hanging out. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Anyway, bro, thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure. Ian, what's going on with you, man?
Tomorrow night on the Hope Show, and then off to Denmark for a couple of days' work, swinging that handbag. So got to earn tear, buy more plastic. So other than that, I'm looking forward to. Like you, Leo, I'm actually on a quiet period just now, so I'm looking forward to it. I've got a kitchen and utility room fit out coming, and based on, it's probably the same in the States, based on the labour charges in the UK, it's went through the roof. I'm taking 2, maybe 3 weeks holiday, and I'm doing it all myself because the quotes I was given was just shocking. So I've got to save up still for pay the rest of that. So it's quite good having a quiet period on the collecting. So
Yeah, then you just go through and just start rearranging and doing something. I still got a garage shelf I got to put up right behind me. It's sitting right here. I've just been slacking and just, life takes over. But yeah, I'll be doing that. So do, man, appreciate that. Kobe, man, wow. Thank you for being here. Kobe, my fellow Australian. She says, going to watch Star Wars now. Hope you all enjoy your day and night. Thank you for being here as always, Kobe. We got a video. We got, she if anybody watched any of my latest projects, or my past projects, I shot a video with her a few times. We did so much music and stuff like that together when I was in Sydney. So definitely shout out to her. Thank you for being here as always. Always good catching up, definitely. And go watch that because I'm gonna be educating. I'm gonna be asking you some questions. So get yourself educated. Do that. But definitely, thanks for being here as always. Jedi Nice Watch said Bucks need help. Aaron, if Aaron here, he would chime in. He would chime in on that one. Great stream. Great stream, you guys. Have a nice, a good one. Yeah, thank you for being here, man. And thanks everybody out there. It's such a great show. Again, we got Comic Book Talk with Friends tomorrow night. Say What Wednesday. A couple videos and we'll be dropping throughout the week as well. If there's a figure that drops, I'll definitely be on an episode of The Corner. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, yeah, thank you for being here. Until next time, we are out. Peace, love. Have a nice rest of your day, and we will see you again. Peace out.